Live from the campus of Darien High School, this is Varsity Girls Volleyball on the DAF Media Network. Today we have the Westhill Vikings facing off against the Darien Blue Wave. Hello everyone, my name is Ted Brennan. Alongside me today is Chris Leone. And Chris, we should have a good matchup on our hands today.
Yeah, definitely excited to see some live action volleyball to start the season.
The Darien Blue Wave come into this matchup 4-0, while Westhill is sitting at 2-2. So back serving for Westhill is number 11, Vanna Servos. And we are underway here at the campus of Darien High School.
Some net violation by Westhill, so Darian gets the ball back.
Number 7, Jillian Roche, a sophomore, the Darien Blue Wave.
And Roach opens with an ace. Darian has her leading off serving. She's leading aces in the state right now, I believe.
In the last game against Wright Tech, Roche had 13 aces.
Ball goes outside to Bowman.
Good save there. Bowman gets the dump. Bowman with a big swing there, gets the point for Darian. One thing you'll notice about the girls is that each of them is wearing a mask. This is a requirement in the new world that we're living in.
Some ceiling help for Westhill, but they can't make a play.
So Darian opens up with a 5-0 lead here in the first set.
Good save by Servos. Big swing by Bowman on the outside for the kill.
Bowman in the last game against Wright Tech had 9 kills. I believe she has 2 already. Good save there by Darian.
Yeah, by Ellie Moore and right back. Outside to Bowman again. Westhill makes the defense, but their blocker was in the net. So it's a point for the Blue Wave.
A great back and forth there. That's something you love to see.
Westhill needs to pass and run their offense. They haven't been able to do that yet to open up this set. They get a lucky break with the out serve.
Westhill will make a quick substitution. Number 6, Kaylee Rondano will check in for the Vikings.
Garcia serves for them. Darian has trouble passing.
And just long there from number 15, Leilani Gillespie.
Yeah, she took a good swing on it, but just took it too wide. Ball rolled out of out of the gym.
So Garcia is still back there for the Vikings.
It's a good pass by Moore. Ball never cleared the net.
So Westhill with 3 straight points here makes it 7-3. And Chris, something that I briefly mentioned earlier is that all the girls are required to wear masks as that is a requirement by the CIAC for them to play inside.
Yeah, my guess is they don't mind as long as they can keep playing. Good block by Bowman. Westhill kept it alive, but they were in the net again. That's 3 net violations to open the set for them, which they're going to have to start limiting those errors.
So Leilani Gillespie will be back to serve for the Wave.
It's a nice block in the middle. Westhill ran a quick set to the middle, but Darian's defense is there ready to block. A combination of Aaron Bowman and Jillian Vaught.
Aaron Bowman, as a sophomore, was nominated to the All-FCX second team. And as a junior, she returns to this Wave team for some much-needed height in the middle. And that one is long from the Vikings, so Darian will take a 10-3 lead here. Vikings making another quick substitution there. Number 23, Alexa Bromes, will check in as Gillespie is still serving for the Wave.
Set goes back to the right side, but number 23.
Alexa Bromes, she was unable to
Yep.
get that one over.
She's only a freshman, so she's probably still getting used to playing at this level.
So Westhill will take their first time out of the game. And Chris, early on in this first set, what are you seeing from both teams?
I see Darien is coming out aggressive with their serving, which is throwing Westhill off their game plan. If you can't pass the serve, you can't run your offense, and that's basically. I just actually overheard the Westhill coach talk about better passing, but yeah. So if they can pass, they can run their offense. You know, and if Darien keeps serving tough, they'll keep them from doing that and keep the lead.
That is one of the things that is a little bit weird in this COVID time, is that there are not many spectators here for either side, so we are really able to hear everything that goes on in this gym.
Yeah, definitely.
So Darien with an early 11-3 lead here in the first set.
Gillespie continues to serve, puts it in play. Outside to Bowman. Good swing down the line, but Westhill makes a nice dig. Ball's tight. Herget went into the net trying to dump that tight dig over.
So just a little too close to the net there, bumped into it. And Westhill will be back to serve. Number 97, Maddie Bautista.
Westhill with the block. Another net violation, but this time for Darien again.
Bautista puts that one into the net. Number 6, Rachel Herget, the captain, will be serving for Darien now. And that one is just long.
It's a better pass for them. Free ball, so Westhill's going to want to capitalize on this. Smart play. Number 24, Valeria Barbaglio finds an open hole in the corner, and Darian can't pick it up.
It was just past the outstretched hand of number 13, Juliana Hahn, for Darian.
Westhill is finding the open holes on Darian's floor for their defense. The defense has to read the tip first so they can make the play.
Number 14, Aline Correa, is serving for the Vikings.
Roach swings out of the back row, keeps it in play.
Good idea there for Westhill, just a little outside.
Yeah, there was no one there. They were finding the hole again, but Darian got lucky, it was out of bounds.
So Bowman is now back to serve for Darian, and she puts that one long.
Definitely long.
So Liana Bellotti, number 4 for the Vikings, will check in and serve right away here, as it is a 14-8 first set in favor of Darien as Roche takes a swing.
Good swing by Roach. Westhill picks it up. Oh, off the defense of Bowman. Good swing.
That's number 24, Valeria Barbaglio.
Seems like Barbaglio's their go-to hitter if they're in system on their offense and they're looking for a hitter, that's who they're going to. She's a senior and provides good leadership for them. Good block by Barbaglio, but Darian keeps it alive.
Barbaglio just hit that one a little too long there, as Gillespie will check back into the game for Darien. Hahn will be serving for Darien. In the last game against Wright Tech, she had 7 aces.
Back row to Bowman.
Nice effort there by Westhill, just unable to get that one close to the net.
It's a good pass.
Barbaglio with a big swing.
Puts it through Darian's block.
And she will be back to serve.
That was a lucky poor pass for Darien. Goes in their favor for a kill.
So Bowman will get the unexpected kill there,
With the bump.
as number 4, Ellie Moore, serves for the Wave.
Oh, yep.
And a little miscommunication there.
Gillespie tried to save it, but she crossed under the net, which you can't do. Her feet were fully under the line.
So number 11, Vanna Servos, the senior, will be on the serve for Westhill. Vanna Servos, another member of the 2019 All-FCX second team last year, provides some great leadership for this Westhill team.
Lucky roll for Ellie Moore on her swing out of the back row. It just clips the top of the net and falls for a kill.
Ellie Moore, one of the few freshmen rostered for this Darien team.
Yeah, they're fairly young. A lot of mix of sophomores out there, freshmen. Only one senior and Herget the captain. Great swing by Bowman down the line.
And Bowman will get another swing there.
Herget put the set in a nice spot, exactly where Bowman likes it.
And another timeout here by Westhill. We are going to take a quick 1-minute break. We'll be back in a moment. Back here on the DAF Media Network, where we have a 19-11 first set in favor of the Wave. Jillian Roche will be back to serve for the Wave.
That ball never crossed the net on the swing, so it's a point for Darien. The ref holds up 4, meaning 4 hits, never went over.
Roche still back to serve for the Wave.
Free ball, Darien will look to put this away. Good block by Westhill on Bowman's swing. Westhill's defense keeps alive the tip.
Bowman on the outside.
Good rally, both teams playing good defense. Quick to the middle to Gillespie, ball still in play. Outside again to Bowman. Off-speed shot, Westhill makes the play. Ball's a little tight, Herget's got to take it over on 2. Okay, another free ball. Try to capitalize this, going quick to the middle to Gillespie. Westhill's ready for the tip.
A great rally here.
Yeah, we'll see who's coming out on top. This is going to be a momentum swing for whoever gets this point. Good dig by number 11, Servos on a big swing by Bowman.
And Servos unable to get it over the net, and a great rally there by both teams, with Darien coming out on top.
Rally of the day so far, long point. Good defense on both sides, scrappy play.
Darien up 10.
Nice back set.
Outside, just unable to get it over the net. Garcia unable to get that one over the net. Darien 3 points away from winning this first set.
It's a good pass.
And Westhill will get the point there, finding another hole.
Yep, Servos sent that over on the second ball, which surprised Darien's defense.
Garcia is back serving for the Vikings.
It's a good pass by Moore, kind of a tough serve. Or no, by Roach actually passed that.
Good block there by Herget on the outside.
Herget and Gillespie had a nice block.
Gillespie will be serving for the Wave here. And Darien is now 1 point away from winning this first set.
Trouble on the pass. Setter can't save it.
And that'll be it for the first set. Darien takes it 25-12. As it looks like teams will take a break here, as will we. We'll be back in a moment. Back here on the DAF Media Network. For those of you just joining us, my name's Ted Brennan. Alongside me, Chris Leone. We had a first set where Darien won 25-12, as the second set will begin here in just a moment.
Teams are staying on their same sides because of COVID protocols. Normally, the teams would switch benches and sides between each set.
Trying to limit the risk.
Yeah, no one needs to be sharing chairs and
I mean, just to be inside.
Exactly. We're lucky we were even playing, so we better follow the rules.
Just to be inside for the girls is a blessing for them, because for a while the CIAC was thinking that they would have to play outside, and nobody wants to play outside in New England weather.
Yeah, no. A little too cold for that. Ball doesn't bounce very well out there either.
And Westhill will take the first point.
Garcia on the outside, only a freshman with a nice swing to get the kill to open up the game for Westhill.
Ivana Servos taking the serve for Westhill.
Hahn with the pass.
And
Great
Bowman.
swing.
Such power.
Yeah, Bowman definitely likes to swing down the line if she gets the ball in her sweet spot.
So Gillespie will be back serving for the Wave.
Leilani Gillespie now serving for Darien.
Good hustle by Moore to pick up that ball, but Darian couldn't help her out.
So Garcia will now be serving for Westhill. Hahn tried to dig that out, but just outside the line. Westhill will take an early 3-1 lead here.
We're having a little flip-flop in that now the Blue Wave are having trouble passing Westhill's serve to open up the set, where it was the opposite to start the first set.
It looks like Westhill, as you mentioned earlier, is just trying to find those holes in this Darien team.
Great effort to keep the ball alive by Hahn.
And a bit of a miscommunication there.
So Herget wanted to go get that ball, but she couldn't get through her own middle blocker. Jillian fought to get there. It's a good pass by Hahn outside to Bowman.
And Westhill just unable to get that over.
Yep, Rodano couldn't convert on that swing.
Herget will now be serving.
She got an ace. Oh, I thought that was in. Apparently I'm not reffing though.
So just a bit outside from Herget. So Maddie Bautista will now be serving.
Good pass by Roach.
Bowman with a bit of a dump there. She will be serving. Bowman again unable to get that serve in bounds.
That one was right close to the line this time though. Normally there'd be line judges on both sides which help make that call, but right now we're only using a head ref. Keep less people in the gym. Outside to Roach. Her tip goes down for a kill.
So 4-7 here. As Hahn will serve for Darien.
Gillespie checks in the front row for the Blue Wave. Trouble on the pass for Westhill. They're sending a free ball over. Quick in the middle to Gillespie. Nice swing, but good defense by the libero for Westhill to keep it alive. Roach with the swing for a kill.
And it gets over here. Chris Leone had a hand on it.
I couldn't stand up and grab it or the headphones would have went off.
Another good dig there. And just outside there. As another substitution for Westhill. Westhill has used a lot of subs here. And Darien only switching about 1 or 2 players. Is there any strategy in that, Chris?
Well, Darian is switching their middles out in the back row for the defensive specialists, which is pretty normal.
Barbaglio on that kill there.
Barbaglio with the kill. 4 for 6. Bellotti in the game. She will serve.
Bellotti back to serve for the Vikings. The set there from Herget went a little too far over the net, and it allowed Westhill to gain the point. And into the net there, Darian will get the point.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate serving error because Westhill had the lead and wanted to keep the momentum.
Ellie Moore serving for Darien.
Ellie Moore is serving for Darian.
Moore's just a freshman for the Blue Wave, playing opposite. Good swing by Gillespie. The block goes out of bounds, so it's a point for Darien.
Another good serve there from the Wave.
It's a good pass by Bautista. Outside to Roach, she has to stay down. The ball's a little too wide. To the middle for Gillespie. She gets a touch, I think. Are they going to call a touch on that? There's a definite touch on the swing, but I don't think they're going to call it. It's unfortunate.
So Westhill will get the point there.
The middle blocker on Westhill got a piece of that, I think, but the refs missed it, so Westhill will get the point.
Barbaglio is serving now for the Vikings. And some more miscommunication from the Wave.
Yep, trouble on the pass, and they couldn't get it over then. Oh, that's good luck for Westhill.
A little friendly roll there.
Herget wasn't even aware that it was coming over right by her.
And Darian will take a timeout here. And Chris, what has changed from the first set to the second set?
Well, passing has flipped as far as the Blue Wave is having trouble passing the aggressive serves by Westhill. And Westhill's just gotten more confidence. They've dug a few good swings by the Blue Wave, and they're playing scrappy defense and keeping the momentum on their side.
Westhill has a 12-8 lead here. I'm going to take a quick moment to give a shout out to our production crew, James Leone and Adam Nelson working on our cameras, Braden Shank doing directing and graphical work, Jack Cunningham on instant replay, and Damian Andrew is our advisor. And once again, the DAF Media is a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. So Westhill is looking to tie up the set count. Darien, of course, winning the first set 25-12. And Westhill is up 12-8 with Barbaglio still serving. Hahn unable to dig that one out.
Yeah, so number 24, Valeria Barbaglio did a good job coming in out of that timeout and putting pressure again right away on the passers of the Blue Wave and got an ace. Still trouble on the pass.
A good effort there, but unable to get it off the ground. Roche is set to serve as Barbaglio will go take a seat for Westhill. And that one is just wide. Darian unable to find any sort of momentum here in the second set.
Yeah, there's no rhythm yet for them.
Servos will be serving.
Another ace by serving team of Westhill.
Servos.
They're looking to serve at Juliana Hahn for the Blue Wave because they've gotten her in trouble this set. So their coach is giving the servers a signal to keep the pressure on her, keep the ball at her, keep her in her head. See, they missed that. Was probably supposed to go down the line to Hahn, but it went to Moore instead. Outside the Bowman. Westhill makes a good defensive play.
And that one from Garcia is just long.
Vaught checks back into the front row to play middle.
Gillespie serving for the Wave, looking for some sort of momentum.
Good defense by Westhill to keep the ball alive. I don't think it's going to be enough to get over, though.
Not enough from Spingola to get that one over.
Kill on the outside by Bowman down the line. Servos just couldn't get her defense set up properly for that. Outside again to Bowman.
Bowman again with a big swing.
See, that was a nice tight set to the net, and the blocker wasn't up on it, so Bowman can really get on top of that and bring it more straight down. When the ball's off the net, you can't swing as vertically.
Gillespie still back for the Wave.
Good pass by the libero for Westhill. Good defense by Gillespie.
And Bromes and Servos both went for that. And it was hit backwards.
And Darien completely closed the gap. It was, I think it was 15-9 at one point. Now they're within one.
And Gillespie will get an ace here.
Yeah, she's had a good run, about 6 straight points back there for the Blue Wave.
So Westhill will take a timeout, as will we. Will be back in a moment. Back here on the DAF Media Network, where we have a tied second set at 15 apiece. And Gillespie is still serving for the Wave. She's had a good run serving here in this second set.
Sends over a free ball. Westhill sending it outside. Defense picks it up for the Blue Wave. Free ball though to Westhill now. Setter dump on the second ball. Darian is not ready for it, so it's a point for Westhill.
That's why Servos is one of the top 25 players in the CIAC. She's able to find those holes.
And she was off the net, so the defense doesn't expect the ball to come over as much as they would if it was a tight pass.
Garcia will get that one over for the Vikings.
That ball lands in right in the back corner.
That was Rodano. So Westhill will take a 2-point lead once again.
And an ace on Roach. Good hard serve down the middle. Another good serve, still trouble on the pass. Server sending the ball between Roach and Hahn. So now Darien will pull Roach out of the passing and try more in the same spot and see if she can pop it up.
So coming out of this break, the Vikings have taken a 4-point lead.
Westhill ends up in the net trying to block Bowman there, so it's a lucky break for the Blue Wave.
Hurriet will be serving for Darian.
Good serve by Hurriet. Trouble for Westhill. Hahn takes the second ball since Hurriet dug it. Roach on defense. Hurriet outside to Bowman. Bowman swings down the line and gets the kill.
Bowman again with another big swing. If we've said it once, we've said it a million times. Bowman's got a great swing.
Yeah, Darian looks to use her the most on offense for sure. Good serve by Hurriet. Westhill has trouble passing. Ball goes back to the right side.
Ellie Moore will get the point there. Darian down one here.
Setter dump again. Great pancake by Hahn to pick that up. They're excited for the defense on that.
And rightfully so. That was an amazing one-handed save there from.
Especially because Hahn, when you're playing middle back, you're supposed to be the deepest defense, and the two wings, the left back and the right back, are supposed to cut that short ball off, but she came all the way from the deep center back to get that. It's a great up.
So Westhill will get the point there after Darian fails to convert.
It's a one-point game. You can't be making those kind of mistakes where they're fixable there.
Bautista serving for the Vikings as Bowman.
Libero digs it up. Westhill keeps it alive. Hurriet has a nice job on that tight pass. Great set back to Bowman on the right side.
Bowman put a lot behind that one.
Yeah, Hurriet did a nice job taking a tight pass and getting it back there to Bowman in a pretty good spot.
As she will be serving tied at 20. This time, Bowman will get it in.
Roach goes over to dig the tip. Set goes back. Great swing on the right side by freshman.
Ellie Moore.
They're getting her involved more with the offense right now. Sets up Bowman in the back. Westhill.
And a tough little read there from Barbaglio.
Yeah, she is really a middle hitter, but took the ball to set since it came right to her and couldn't quite get it out to her outside.
And a timeout here from Westhill. It is a 22-20 game. And Chris, if you're Darian, what are you doing to close out this set?
They have to keep playing aggressive. They were down the whole set. I mean, they were down through 15-9, and then Gillespie had a nice run serving. Now that they've taken the lead, they don't want to even open the door a crack because Westhill will come right back in and compete with them like they have all set. So they just need to finish it now, serve aggressively, and watch out for the dump by the setter because she seems to kind of go to that when they're in trouble.
And as for Westhill, what are you trying to do to climb back in?
They've got to pass this ball. The serve that comes off of Darien out of the timeout, they have to pass it so they can run their offense. If they can do that, they can get a good swing and possibly a kill. If they don't pass, it's going to be trouble for them.
(22-20) in favor of the Wave.
Good serve by Bowman. See, it's a lot of trouble for Westhill. Now Darian needs to convert this free ball to a kill. Outside to Roach.
Good block there from Bromes and Barbaglio.
Puts it back to Moore instead, and they're not ready for that. Moore's having a good offensive match this set. This set.
Bowman's having a lot more success here in the second set, getting her serves in. Looking like she's found a rhythm. And
it's a bit of a tight set outside to Roach. She couldn't quite convert it.
(23-21) as Westhill is looking to climb back into this one.
Yeah, Korea has to put this ball in play for her team to have a chance.
It looks like and Barbaglio just unable to get that one over the net.
Yeah, they were trying to shoot set, like a quicker set away from the middle of the court, but they couldn't quite make the connection.
So Hahn sets up for set point. And they will get it here. Darien will take the second set and will lead 2-0.
Yeah, Westhill put a much bigger fight up that second set, so I would look for them to keep improving, keep challenging Darien as we head into the third set because it's do or die for them.
And we will be back on the DAF Media Network with the third set coming right up.
Celebrating and supporting Darien athletes. That is a simple mission of the Darien Athletic Foundation. Broadcasting live from the field, DAF Media covers 125 games a year. All Darien teams, our youth, in our town, on our fields. Fields like the center oval and upper oval turfs, the JV softball field, and Stadium East, the longest turf in New England. All made possible by the Darien Athletic Foundation and its generous founders and donors. The Darien Athletic Foundation is not just committed to building our town's athletic infrastructure, it's improving the civic infrastructure for everyone to enjoy. The multimedia scoreboard, the snack bar pavilion, and the stadium lights, a $750,000 investment that makes Darien High School just the second school in Connecticut with LED lights. The Darien Athletic Foundation board is made up of local parents who know just how quickly it goes by. Its archives of more than 60,000 photos capture those precious moments of our young athletes as they strive to be their very best. The Darien Athletic Foundation has raised almost $9.5 million for our town and its kids, and it's not stopping there, as it continues to build a legacy for our youth as bright as their future, both on and off the field.
Back here on the DAF Media Network, I'm Ted Brennan. Alongside me, Chris Leone. Darien is up 2-0 here at Darien High School. Darien took the first set 25-12, and then the second set 25-21. A much more competitive second set, and we're looking to see more of the same. Servos will start for Westhill.
Gillespie put up a block there, but couldn't quite get it over.
So Westhill, just like the second set, will take the first point of the set, as that one is just out from Servos. And Chris, you mentioned this earlier, the third set here is do or die for Westhill.
Yeah, I mean, they have nothing to lose here. They need to play as aggressive as possible and keep themselves in this match.
Roche will be serving for Darian.
The set was way outside off the defense, and Bowman couldn't get the angle to keep it in play for the Blue Wave.
Garcia is serving for the Vikings.
Good pass by Roach. Good swing on the right side for Gillespie.
Gillespie gets another kill.
Vaught checks in for the Blue Wave in the front row. She's new to the program this year. I believe she's a lacrosse player and needed a fall sport. So Lori LaRusso, Coach LaRusso, is always happy to get more athletes on her volleyball programs, whether it be the girls or the boys teams. Good serve, a good save, by Westhill to keep that alive.
Another good save.
Great hustle by the senior libero for Stanford, number 97, Maddie Bautista.
Bautista doing a great job for the Vikings here. And that dig just goes outside.
Gillespie with the ace.
Gillespie's played a really well all-around game so far.
They could have called that set as a little mishandled, but the ref let it go.
Westhill will get the point there as it is 4-3 early on in this third set. Bautista is serving for Westhill.
Roach, I wonder if she was trying to get out of the way of that because it hit her in the shoulder. I don't know if she thought it was going to be out or just couldn't quite pass that.
Nonetheless, Westhill will get a point as Bautista puts it into the net. That's something we've seen a lot here from Westhill. They've been putting it into the net a little too often.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have some room for error when you're serving aggressively, but you don't want it frequently, obviously.
Herget gets that serve over for Darian.
Good save by the setter to keep that ball in play for her team. Nice swing by Moore on the right side. Westhill continues to have trouble playing defense. Oh, they're calling over. So what that call is, for anybody watching at home, the referee is saying that Aaron Bowman reached over the plane of the net and interfered with Westhill's attempt to make a play. You can be at the top of the net and block and hit the ball as long as it doesn't interfere with one of the 3 hits that the opposing team is in the process of trying to do.
Correa served there for the Vikings.
Referee calls a lift on Moore. She had a nice swing. Westhill had a good block, and then she popped it up, but the referee felt like it was a lift, not a clean dig.
And Correa just hits that one out. As Correa will go take a seat for Westhill. Bowman is back serving for the Wave.
That's a good hard serve.
She's having better success here in this second and third set, finding a rhythm of somewhat.
Good aggressive effort by Moore on the tip. Popped it up.
Bellotti will be serving as she checks in for Westhill.
Outside to Roach. Roach has a nice swing, but Westhill keeps it alive.
Back row to Bowman.
Westhill keeps it alive again, and the tip goes over, but Darian picks it up. Good scrappy defense by Westhill. It's going right side to Moore. More defense by Westhill.
Garcia on that outside for Westhill.
Now outside to Roach.
And that one
Long.
just eked past that white line back there, but a good rally from both teams.
Great point. Both teams working hard to keep the ball in play good defense, run their offense.
Bellotti is back there for Westhill, up 8-6 early on in this third set.
Another ace. There's more passing communication error between Hahn and Roach, which is the seam. The coach will tell the server to try to serve that seam again and keep the confusion going with those 2 players. So Westhill is being called out of sync. You cannot, I'm just going to see which players they're saying did it. Basically, you cannot move or cross somebody on your side of the net until the ball is contacted. The server has to serve and then you can move. And their players moved to switch spots before the serve took place. So therefore, they're out of rotation and they lose the point. called overlapping.
Hahn serving for Darian. As Bellotti, that one just went off that left arm. Took a tough bounce.
Good swing by number 24, Valerio Barbaglio, the senior middle hitter for Westhill.
She will be back to serve here for Westhill with a 2-point lead. And that one goes into the net.
Another service error for Westhill.
Ellie Moore set to serve here.
And Roach gets the kill down the line.
Jillian Roach with the kill.
Moore still serving.
Quick in the middle. Great swing by Gillespie. Hits a nice hard cross-court shot into the server's corner.
Gillespie playing really well for Darian, doing everything and more that she's asked. Getting kills, getting digs, doing well on the serves.
Good block.
Gillespie with the block.
Gillespie will get the block.
Darien takes a 2-point lead here in the third set, looking to close out the match, keep the lead, keep the momentum on their side.
Another tight set here. Moore just kind of popped that one up in the air with no one around.
23-9. Rose back in the game. Servos on serve.
Servos on serve here.
Good pass by Hahn. Little confusion if that set was supposed to go to Gillespie or Roach, so neither took it. That one's for sure to Roach on the outside.
Darian will get the point there. A lift from Westhill.
Westhill kept alive. They played scrappy defense, but it wasn't a clean pass on the second hit. Referee called a lift.
Roche serving for the Wave.
Free ball. I'm guessing this is going out to Bowman. Nope. Quick to the behind to Gillespie. Trouble. Ball's too wide for 23
That's Brome.
to be able to pull it back in.
Darien looking to increase their lead. Good block there from Herget.
Yeah, great block on the outside. It's a good feeling when you can get up there and get a clean, strong block like that.
15-11. Darien as Roche will hit that one into the net, making it 15-12.
Yeah, Westhill's not out of it yet. If they get any server on any kind of strong run, they're right back in this set.
We saw it the last set with Darien where Gillespie had a run of about 9 straight serves, ending in points for Darien. As Garcia will serve for Darien.
Gillespie with the block.
Net violation.
Looks like it was Brome.
In the net for Westhill, yep. Good break for Darien.
Leilani
Bad luck
Gillespie
for
with the
Westhill.
serve.
Westhill able to get that one over. That one's going to Bowman.
Westhill playing good defense, keeping it alive. Dump by Herget. Westhill sees it and keeps it up. Outside to Bowman. Big swing, block slows it down. Westhill can't convert.
17-12 as Westhill will take a timeout, as will we. We'll be back in a minute. Back here in this third set on the DAF Media Network, I'm Ted Brennan, alongside me, Chris Leone. And we have an entertaining third set as Darian has a 5-point lead.
Westhill still cannot pass and run their offense, so Darian's doing a good job serving tough.
As Darian will get a point there. Gillespie still serving for the Wave. She's been doing an excellent job tonight. Nice back and forth here from each team. But that one is called for Darien.
Another net violation by Westhill. Westhill doesn't think they were in the net, so they're questioning it. The call was on number 5, Bryn Spingola.
Small little infractions like these have been killing Westhill all game.
For sure.
Bowman, another big swing there as Darien closes to within 5. And they're threatening to sweep the match.
Yeah, Westhill put a nice block up there, but just couldn't play defense off of it after.
Good dig by Moore.
Just wide. Swing out of the back row by Gillespie, but it goes wide.
Gillespie will take a seat as Hahn will check in. A 7-point lead for Darien. Bautista serving for Westhill. Looking to close the gap a little bit. Trying to extend this match.
Big block by Westhill on Bowman. Darien does a nice job covering. Great block. And Westhill keeps it alive this time. Tight set. Bowman reaches up, gets it, but Servos makes a great play on defense. Bowman wasn't ready for that.
Big momentum swing there.
Servos showing heart, keeping that ball alive for her team. Back row to Roach. Yeah, that's a lift. think Roach was deciding if she wanted to swing and hit it or set it over, and just decided too late. Carried the ball.
Westhill pulls to within 5. As that one is just long. You can see it on Bautista's face.
Yeah, it's not a good time for a service there. They needed that.
Herget serving for Darian, needing 4 to close the match.
Good serve. Low, hard bullet.
Rodano unable to handle that one. As another timeout here from Westhill. And Chris, with Darian being 3 points away from winning this match, what are they looking to do here to close it out?
Well, they certainly have the momentum. I mean, they're up 2-0, and now they're up 22-15 in the third set, 3 points away from finishing the match. So they have to be feeling pretty confident right now. So they're at an advantage. They could play aggressively, come out, put the ball in the court, and play defense. Westhill, on the other hand, I mean, there's not much left for them to do other than play airless volleyball if they want to get back into this. So their backs are against the wall, certainly.
I was going to mention, you mentioned airless volleyball, and that's something we've talked a little bit about tonight, is that Westhill's been killed on minor infractions.
Yeah, a lot of net violations for them, unfortunately.
Darian 3 points away.
Free ball. They need to put this away. Hahn with nice defense. I think that ball's just long.
A little long there from Bowman.
Yeah, number 24, Valerio Barbaglio, had a nice swing out of the middle. They thought that was going to be a kill, but Hahn kept it alive for Darien.
Correa is serving for the Vikings.
Just got to put this ball in the court. Good pass by Roach. That was never over, I don't think. Yeah. Well, she's calling a lift. I don't think that swing was ever over.
Nonetheless, Darien will gain a point here, as they are 2 points away from sweeping the match. Bowman serving for Darien. Servos does a good job saving that one.
Yeah, Servos has worked hard tonight for Westhill. She's really run all over the court and made a lot of nice saves, both with her sets and her defense.
Showing why she's one of the top 25 players in the CIAC.
For sure, she's scrappy. Set to the middle bot. Westhill keeps it in play. Bowman from the back row. Westhill's not going down yet. Back to Moore. Westhill fighting to stay alive in the match.
And Servos will get that one over, as they are down 7 now.
Now they really have to play airless, because 1 point, one mistake, and Blue Wave gets it.
Bilotti in.
Good pass for Hahn. Back row to Bowman. This could be it. See, Servos with another great save, as we were just talking about. They could have called that back row on Herget because she jumped. It's going to be a bump kill almost. Good point.
Some great
Outside
defense
the
from
rope.
both teams.
Westhill playing with heart, trying to stay alive in the match at this point. Back row to Bowman.
That one rolled over.
Yeah.
Tried to get a little cheeky.
Back to Moore. Good swing, and she gets a kill to end the match.
Moore, the freshman,
Great swing.
will end it here, 25-17. Darien will take it 3-0. They will move to 5-0 on the season, as Westhill will fall to 2-3. They will face each other again. It's their next matchup, as the reshuffling of the conferences is making every team play each other twice. So once again, Darien goes to 5-0. Westhill to 2-3. And Chris, what did you see out of Darien?
Yeah, Darien, they did a nice job. You know, they had kind of an easy first set win, and they kind of let off the gas a little bit to open the second set, got themselves in trouble, but they remained poised and got back to the basics, got themselves back into that second set, and eventually won, and then took that momentum into the third and really had control of the match for the whole third set.
As for Westhill, what went wrong for them?
You know, I would say mainly they could not run their offense as much as they wanted to. Darien, compliment to them for serving tough. Anytime they were in rhythm or in system, as they say in volleyball, when they could pass well and they could get their hitters good sets, especially to number 24, Barbaglio, you know, they had good swings and could get points out of it, but combination of too many errors, a lot of service errors, a lot of net violations, and then just some good hitting by the Blue Wave putting the ball to the floor, and Westhill just couldn't quite get it.
So that'll do it here for the DAF Media Network. I'm going to give one final shout out to our production crew, James Leone and Adam Nelson on the cameras, Brandon Shank doing directing and graphics, Jack Cunningham instant replay, Damian Andrew, our advisor, doing a great job, everyone, of bringing you all the shots. Chris Leone, my color commentator, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, it was fun. Good to be with you, Ted.
I'm Ted Brennan signing off. See you next time.
Good night.